Crucifixion victims were usually not buried. However, Roman and Jewish history shows us that this wasn't a strict or dogmatic law, and instead was more of a loose general rule. There were many times that crucifixion victims would in fact be taken off the cross and even buried. The first exception happened if the condemned wasn't a terrible criminal and someone asked for the body, and this is exactly what we see with Jesus. Because his crime wasn't even really a crime, and Joseph asked Pilate for the body and he gave permission. We also see exceptions when it was a holiday, and as it happens, Jesus was in fact crucified during a holiday. There was also the bigger and more general exception for the Jewish people as a whole, where the Jews collectively would remove bodies from crosses so that they could bury them before nightfall. They did this in order to follow the rules found in the book of Deuteronomy, which says a corpse can't be left up overnight. And the amazing thing is that we see this exact reasoning given in the Gospel of John for Jesus being taken down before nightfall and buried. We also have the archaeological evidence of a crucified man's body being preserved, showing that he was buried. We have quite a few exceptions that show crucifixion victims could be buried, and even more impressive is the fact that Jesus' situation falls into all of these categories. Now that we've seen that Jesus was actually buried, that means that the empty tomb seems like a legitimate part of history. So I'd like to ask you, if the tomb was really empty, what do you think the best explanation for that is?